Yep, we can see.
Excellent. So I'll play this now.
Making money in DeFi is easy, but man, it sure takes a lot of time. First world problems, right? You have to log in 1,000 times per day to all those different platforms and protocols with all your wallets to monitor APYs, claim rewards to restake them, and watch for missed opportunities. Long crypto, short mental health. It doesn't have to be like that though. With DefiHelper, you can automate that shit. Really. You get one dashboard that shows all your pools, farms, and new opportunities across all chains. DefiHelper lets you create advanced trading strategies without the need for coding skills. Or you can use ready-made automations devised by our team of economists and DeFi nerds. Unlike you, we actually have PhDs in economics. We don't hold your coins, and DefiHelper is fully decentralized. And guess what? Claiming rewards and restaking happens auto-magically. Presto! Now all your pools have compounding APYs. Not only is that a great way to reduce stress and FOMO, it means you actually increase your gains. It's like having a personal DeFi genius that knows more than you do and is watching your portfolio 24/7. What's not to like? Create your account right now so you can sit back and watch your APY rise. DefiHelper. Compound your gains. DefiHelper.io.
Excellent. So that's a brief introduction about what we offer here at DefiHelper. I'd like to now do a live demo of how our application actually works. So I'll go on screen share now to demonstrate. Okay, so this is a simulation account that I'm using to display what an overall big portfolio looks like. However, our live app is up and running, and I would encourage users to use it. So on the first screen here, you have our portfolio tracker. Our portfolio tracker shows you your entire balance in dollar value in one place on one screen. So you don't have to worry about tracking your portfolio across numerous wallets, chains, etc. You see it all here. And furthermore, we solve impermanent loss by displaying it you in dollar value. You also see how your estimated earnings change, as well as seeing what assets you have and across what platforms. We're also the only protocol like this which has centralized exchanges connected, and you can see what deployed contracts you have and what wallets. This is all very useful because right now, managing a DeFi portfolio is very complicated as things are very scattered. It can be hard to remember what assets you have across which platforms, and we've actually had one user joke seriously that after connecting his portfolio to DefiHelper, he found $30,000 he'd forgotten about. Our next screen is our protocols page. These are all of the protocols which you can track your portfolio on, and these are all of the protocols for which you have full support. Obviously, we're connecting a number of protocols, and we have major partnerships in the pipeline, like with Bancor or Perpetual. So one concept I'd like users to remember is that DefiHelper seeks to be the only interface that users need to track their portfolio. Here you can see an overview of the protocol. So ApeSwap's overview, a description, links to social medias, listings, and audits. You can also see if they're gaining or losing traction on social media and how their TVL has changed, as well as unique wallets, which means that users don't have to do their own research or create their own Excel spreadsheets. We do it all for them. Next up, you have the earning page. From this page, you can see advanced data and analytics about contracts. For example, how the real APR has changed over the last 7 days. Instead of some APY, some contracts will tell you, for example, the APY is 262, or the APY even gets up to 10,000. But this shows you how it's actually changed, taking into account impermanent loss. Here you see the TVL of the contract, the APY, and what our auto staking boost can give to the user. Here you can also stake, you can buy LP tokens, you can unstake, claim, and auto stake. Next up is our automation constructor. Here you can do things such as auto staking, and you can also create stop losses and take profits. This is incredibly useful because in the world of crypto, as I'm sure all of you know, wild price swings can happen overnight. And having stop losses programmed is not just very useful for making money, but also useful for users' mental health, as they're actually able to switch off and relax and not worry about losing loads of money if they don't check their portfolio. I should also say, we're introducing a trailing stop loss and a trailing take profit feature, and will be the only protocol which offers automations like that. Also, you can buy LP tokens directly from DefiHelper's interface. You don't have to worry about going to other interfaces to do it. This is our vote section. This is where all voting will be made, but right now it acts as a roadmap, and users can request or suggest features. We also have a bridges page, which allows users to go to bridges and transfer their tokens across chains. And we have a settings page, which shows you what centralized exchanges you have connected, your transaction history, and your wallets and funds, and your balance on them. Also, and perhaps most importantly, we also have a day mode as well as a night mode. So thank you for listening to that quick presentation.